we heard as well, right? In the social area, it's not just about me finding content, it's maybe about me finding stuff that David Brennan put in. So we've actually enabled what we've called the author field. Now again, this is a demo system, but what you'll be able to start seeing is the number of pieces of content that are created by them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually a very interesting topic. That's the first thing Christine, I think, said to me too when she saw the field after we started our work. The interesting part is that, you know, if you allow a forum to be open for people to post to it, and they post without ever registering, their name will be guessed. We've also
Or if they've been guestified.
Accounts have been deleted.
Accounts have been deleted. I think there was also a case where somebody actually created a username called guest.
Yes, that we did have that.
You know, we see a lot of these things, AA. You know, so you get into other tricky situations with them, with doing that as well. But this does allow us, and again, all of these are dependent on what things you type in. You know, so if I type in...
There's a question, when is this going to be available?
That's a very good question. I'll be quite open and honest with you guys. The plan right now is that what you see here is supposed to be out in the next couple of weeks. We still have a lot of things to do with QA. We have a lot of pieces to go through, so I'm not promising anything, but I can promise that we're working as hard as we can on getting this out the door for you. So I really would expect to see it within the next month or so. But, you know, Christine is on the phone, and we can't promise even today that, you know, by the end of next week, we don't need to start supporting other initiatives like App Store, like the cloud, or some other things as well. So it's coming, hopefully coming soon.
And we have another question on the chat from Yelena, whom we know. Will there be an ability to save search settings or defaults? Current default for the posts created within last 90 days is driving me nuts. Insane.
Right now, like anybody knows, anything that we begin doing down here is going to be a long path, and we've started down the road. One of the biggest initiatives was actually getting people to understand how important it was for us to start working on search. But to be quite honest, that's one of the things that we want to get to. We want to get to personalization. We want to get to role-based searching. We want to get to linking people to content and really driving people to the right content based on what they tell us. You know, doing all of these individual pieces simply take time. We've replaced our architecture. We've rebuilt the application. We've made the application work better today. And we've started to align across different channels. So even when you go into things like the Eco Hub, you know, you're still seeing the same filters across the board. You know, you can come down and actually see e-learnings as an article type here. You're going to get one that's tagged actually in our system from both SCN and Eco Hub. So again, allowing you guys to get to the information in different ways. The next step for us is enabling better functionality to help you guys. So if you do the same search every single day of the week, then we want to be able to allow you to select a bunch of filters. You know, maybe it's forums, maybe it's you know, before whatever the date is, 2005. Hopefully we don't get any results with that, but really allowing you to then actually save those every time. We also have some other things that are coming based on this as well, things like RSS feeds that will actually allow you to see content right out of the search, supporting the Open Search API, so allowing, you know, any of you guys that do want to build your own little custom apps to read content. You know, some of these things we're working on, it's just taking some time architecturally for us to get them out.